Hello Leos, how are you? This is your tarot card reading for the New Year's, like the New Year's reading. So I'm going to do a full card spread, and then I'm going to do a 12 card spread for each month of the new year for 2015. And I didn't say it in the Cancer video, but watch, you probably end up watching 3 videos, but you don't have to for this one because you're getting like a full, reading. It's a general reading, so it might not apply to all of you out there. That's why a personal reading is always better. So I've seen some comments, and maybe some people are new to tarot and they don't understand that. So I just wanted to clarify that, which I always do. I try to in my videos. For anyone new to tarot, a personal card reading is always better, but these general card readings are fun. And this is a long one, so, pull up a chair, get on the couch, on your mobile device, whatever, just chilling. All right, so you'll be watching for your birth sign, which is your sun sign, and you'll be a Leo, and then also your rising sign and your north node sign. So you can just get more of an idea, but you don't have to, since this is such a full reading. Leo. Okay, so this is the 10th card. This is the 11th card. I like to have an extra card. And then these are the 3 things that you can do right now to kind of help guide you along, okay? And I'm reading from my actual tarot deck. There's so much to say in this video, so I'm so excited. You can order this deck online. I appreciate your support. And I'll keep you posted on who picks up these tarot decks. And yeah, so here we go. So Leo, right now you have the 4 of Swords, and this position is really what's on your mind right now. So you are probably taking on a new task, or a task that you have already done, and right now you are probably more in the beginning to go into it phase, or resting for the next leg of what you might be doing. Okay, so your mind is really pondering your past experiences and the future experiences, and maybe you can do something a little bit different this time, or something's the same. Okay, so maybe some of you will be moving, okay, or just moved and find out you have to move again. It's 6 of Swords is what's on your mind right now, and it's a transition. So whatever you're going through is a transition, and you're going to find out how you're going to help yourself through this new transition. All right. At your feet you have the Knight of Staves, and the Knight of Staves knows that there's a battle going on. Okay, so maybe in your life right now you know that there'll be challenges that you'll be facing, new things that you're going to be doing. You know what's going to be asked of you, and what's grounding you in this card is pretty much at your feet right now. So whatever is going to bring you stability is your knowledge and your past experience to help guide you through this situation. The past, you have 2 of Cups. So maybe you've signed a contract, you've brought, you were in some kind of agreement, which is leading you to this new endeavor that you're on. So the 2 of Cups is an agreement. Maybe you set an agreement with your loved ones and with work, and we all have agreements that we have to fulfill in the past. So you know that you signed up for this and you're excited, but also be aware of what will happen in this future process, whatever it is that you're going through. Page of Swords is you really empowering yourself. This is you hyping yourself up in the future. And even from right now into the future, you really have to have a positive outlook and kind of put on like your best positive, feelings to help guide you through what it is that you'll be going through in your life. Okay, so maybe it's a new job, the same job you're doing, but just trying to find a better way of doing it, whatever it is you're going to be embarking on so that it's more constructive and not chaotic as before. You have the Hangman card in the 7th spot, and this is how you view yourself. So you can see a situation and truly look at it in many ways, because you're so powerful and strong that, you know, your personality is very much in tune with really looking at things for what they really are. It's like no BS. So this is how you see yourself, and you know that, and allow that kind of confidence to help pull you through where you need to go. The 8th position card is how people view you. Hey, 2 of staves. I like that. You know, 2 of staves. And this is like an essence of you're going at it alone if you have to, and it's just very strong, very bold, very brave personality. Okay, this is awesome. So this is how others view you, and I love that. It's like a bridge. She's on a bridge and there's light at the end of the tunnel, which is so beautiful. Okay, the 9th position is how is your hopes and your fears. And this is my absolute favorite card in the deck. It is the Magician card. Okay? And it's at night and he's there. Infinite magic, infinite power. And this is just, you know what you're capable of. You know your highest potential. And this is you reminding yourself of how powerful you are, because your fear is that maybe this new project you're working on is not going to work out the way that it has in the past. You know, I feel that whatever you're putting yourself, for most of you Leos, because there's so many Leos in the world, you know, there has to be a up and a down, you know, but I feel for most of you Leos, whatever you're putting out there, you are truly the magician, and the way to do it is be truly innovative, like finding a new way of advertising or putting something out there. If you, whatever your job is, you know, we're all, no matter what we do, we're all really putting ourselves out there on some level. Okay, and win or lose, you know, winning sometimes could be you actually going out there and doing it, and then that's winning right there. Because if you didn't do anything, you know, you didn't do it, you can't win, you know, and just by doing it, that's number one, that's winning. If it succeeds, then you win the second time. I truly believe that, you know. And if you do something and it didn't work out that way, okay, it didn't, but you truly won by actually getting off your butt and doing it. so just believe in yourself, and really, you know, I love the Hangman. This goes perfect, you know, your perspective, looking at things in a different way. Okay, different spin. Yay. Okay, so the 10th position is the Ace of Swords, and you have a hand reaching out of the lava of a volcano. Look at that, reaching for the sword. So, you know, it's like, I'll be damned, I'm going to reach for this, and you're reaching for the sword. And this is perfect for you fire signs. You know, it's hard work, it is persistence, it's like the ace, you know, you're going for it, and this is your element. And the sword is an air element, right, to it, and you have that fighting energy, and the fire and air goes together perfectly, whether it's a zodiac love match, you know. I believe that to a certain extent, there's so many different factors into how people connect and truly work, but on the astrology level, you know, the fire and the air goes perfect. And this is one of my favorite cards because it just shows that so well. Okay, and you're gonna do it, you know. This is the final outcome. It's going to be successful, whatever it is that you're seeing. Wow. Okay, a true Leo energy right here. You have the Devil card, and when I was making this and I had the idea, it's a man and woman in bondage, and then there's a woman sitting on the throne looking, and then the star, if you're knowledgeable of symbols, the star, the 4 points could mean, you know, the elements, and then the very top one is like the divine God energy, right? So that when it's upside down, it's like you're taking in that positive energy. So you could either, when you have power, you can either use it to be constructive or not. So The 11th card is in my reading, the 11th card would mean the biggest message. And the biggest message is when you have power and you have success, how are you going to use that? Are you going to use that in a positive, constructive way or not? Okay, so this is like, you know, truly a big message. If you succeed, how are you going to be positive or are you going to be negative? And this is, to me, it's a very powerful stated looking card, but that's the message, is when you have power, how do you use it? Oh, and you know what? I skipped this one. I'm sorry. You guys totally noticed that. I'm on a roll. Okay, so I totally skipped the top card here, and I could hear. I'm just thinking of all the comments going, "Wait, you missed that card." Okay, guys. So what's at your mind right now? At your mind is the 6 of coins, and I love this. So in the regular tarot decks, you'll see kids, you know, with flowers, like a boy and a girl with a flower. And it's like childhood innocence, right? So into your mind, keep your mind innocent and pure and fresh. And look at that. That's why we have the Hangman here. I can see how all these cards are telling a story, Leo. Okay, and you have the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups is, in my card, you have the dragon in the back, which is so cool, and the 3 cups here, and there's a mommy statue, and then she has her 3 babies, and she's protecting them from the world, and she has cracks on her too. And it's like, you know, the world might leave scars and wrinkles are all memories. They're all like a story. I just like to see everything as art and a story in it. And the statue has cracks in it, you know, but the mom still remains strong and she's protecting her kids. And this is just saying, for your reading, is just to remember your innocence throughout whatever it is that you're going through, your work, your family, you know, personal life, everything. Just remember to have fun, and at your mind, keep that innocent, pure, good thoughts that will help, you know, guide you through whatever it is that you're going through. Okay, and then the 3 cards on the side, because this is a big reading. The 3 cards on the side is what you can do right now. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. Okay, and he's standing here brave and bold, and I love that. And you have some beautiful white flowers like lilies at his feet. And this right now, really fill yourself in the most positive way with your own form of your courage, your strength, and just know your skills. You know, it's really showing off, and showing off in a positive way, because it's, you know, if showing off is not the word that you like, it's really just knowing how good you are and going there. And Leos, you don't care about showing off. You know, this is your talent. Show it. It's good. People like it. You know, King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords is another person that's saying, you know, own what it is that you have right now, what you're trying to do, what you have, and really being strong and everything. You know, it's not just all play. So everything that it takes to be successful, this is what you need to do. You know, have some form of control and so on. 5 of Coins is reminding you that no matter where you're going, when you have a lot, it's always important to remember what it's like to not have it. So right now, give yourself that healthy kind of dose of, okay, you know, if things are going to work out well, great. If they don't work out that well, that's fine. You know, you can still continue to move forward. So it's not that bad. You know, whatever it is that you feel that you're fearing, or whatever it is that didn't work out as planned, leave an open mind to change, to be flexible and change things. And remember, and it's a reminder of, you know, things could be worse. You know, really put things really into perspective is what this card is saying, because you have people, this is like people who are without shelter. They're outside of a barn in this picture, you know, and they have no shelter, you know. So there's a man here and a little girl. So just remember, you know, to be grateful for whatever it is that you have. You know, it's a great reminder. So, okay, so I'm going to put this here, as I've done in the other videos, and showing you the deck, the card deck, so you have that there. So you can definitely click the links on the YouTube channel, which will take you to my other social media pages, and you can definitely pick up the deck, the Lily Sky deck, which I absolutely love, and I'm so excited about it. So next I'm going to be doing the 12 months card reading. Yes, so we're going to do that. And I'm thinking, I think I should open two of these decks so I can have two shuffled already. But, you know, get up and use the bathroom. I don't know. Get something to drink. Switch sides as you lay and watch this video. If you're like me, I have my favorite YouTubers and I'm just constantly like, you know, watching their videos and chilling, kicking back. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. Okay, that wasn't such a hot shuffle, but yes. I'm going to shuffle it again. There we are. All right, so let's see what the 12 months of the new year, 2015, is going to bring you. Got to get used to saying 2015 now. Okay. All right, Leo, for the year ahead, we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Let's see if we can kind of zigzag this around so we can be there. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So for January, it is the 8 of coins, and January is saying to really display again what your talents are, your abilities are. Really live up to your best potential is what January is saying, to continue that energy for the whole month. Ooh, the Emperor. You have the Emperor card for February. Okay, so really look at how far you've come so far from December, January, and into February. And, you know, it's really great to be flexible, but also plan out your year. I always think that that's a good thing. You know, you can be easygoing and all that, but have an idea of where you're going. So the Emperor card is saying really look at what you are doing. The 8 of Swords is in March, and in March, this is saying, you know, don't feel trapped by any goals that you've set out for yourself. You know, be flexible. You're the only person that can stop you from switching up. Okay. And then for April, we have the Queen of Staves. Okay, the Queen of Staves, and what she's saying is that if you can't see everything that is really flourishing or working out the way that you've planned it, just give it time, because, you know, some things take a lot more persistent than others. And then May, whoa, May, you have 6 of coins, and that waiting around, because with the Queen here of Staves, it's really a grounding energy, I feel. You know, and the stave is a fire element, so it's a really grounding strength energy. You have to be strong and even stronger in times when you don't see things maybe flourishing the way you want, is what I'm getting from that stage. And then in May, things are going to pay off, and this is another one of my favorite cards, and it's a give and take. So energy, everything's a cycle. You know, is the hand giving the money to the lower hand? Yes, it is, but the lower hand could also be giving the blessings, the abundance, if you will, as well. So May has a lot of good things coming up for you. June is the Page of Coins, and again, your abilities. Maybe if you're questioning, you might feel like, okay, I'm not getting the results I would have at this stage, or you know, whatever stage you are, you might feel like you're not getting the results as you have been before in comparison to, maybe you can compare it to other things you've done or the same thing you've done. Just keep yourself on your path in June, okay? In July, you have the Seven of Swords. So for some of you, it could be, you might be losing more than you thought that you would, and maybe some of you can see where you can make corrections, and maybe you're saving yourself from things going downhill. So in this card, is he stealing or is he rescuing his items, okay, his swords? So really, for some of you, it could go either way, as this is a general reading, okay? August, you have, not, well, June, July, yes, August, which is your month, June, July, and August, yeah. So August, you have the King of Cups, and this is you remaining confident, even though you might not have everything that you thought that you would have, or have it working the way that you think that it would work out, right? But wherever you are, you're still confident in that. For August. September, you have the King of Staves, and this is a true power sign. You are wise. You've made a really good decision, it seems, because right now in this month you are just really truly showing how wise you are, and you're feeling that power. And again, the King of Staves, the staves is a fire sign, a fire symbol, okay, which is your sign being Leo. So this card is like really telling me that you made a wise decision, whatever they are. And then October is the Nine of Staves. So maybe in October you might be facing some kind of competition, or you know, in this picture his shield and his mask has been knocked down, but he still holds his staff and he's still in full defense against the other staves that's standing up against him, and that's a beautiful thing. So you will have to maybe defend yourself on some level, so look out for that. November, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So as life is, things are up and down, so you win some, you lose some, and you know, you got to know what you stand for, and when you stand for something you believe in, you've already won, okay? And then for December, we have Queen of Cups. This is like telling me instantly, I see it instantly. It's like time for you to heal, maybe a week off. You know, of course it's December, and you will get a week off anyway, but if you can pull it at the beginning of the month, or you know, the beginning of the month, that would be great. So this is saying, okay, this is time for you to kind of heal yourself from everything you've been through in the year, all of your process, all of your work, and so on. All right, I hope you guys enjoy your reading. Again, I'm reading from my tarot deck, Lily Sky Tarot. So thank you guys so much for your support and watching the channel, and definitely feel free to pick up a card deck online. I'm pretty sure I've used every one of these cards online, so you've seen all of them. I don't think that there's any that you have not seen yet. So thank you guys for your support, and I will see you guys next time.